Hello, my name is David Kineski, and I'm going to show you today why FFL has the best system ever created to help average people who are willing to work really, really hard create a 20,000 per month income in just a few short months. So again, the company is Family First Life. Let me introduce you to our president and CEO, Sean Mike. Now, Sean personally issued over $800,000 in a calendar year. That means he went out, worked really, really hard by himself, and wrote 800,000 of insurance, but we say on his own pen. That means he actually issued the policies by himself. He also had an agency of 42 agents issuing 850K per month and had a mission to change the entire insurance industry. When Sean was looking at this industry and he couldn't figure out why the guys that were out in the trenches doing the hard work were not making a lion's share of the money. So most insurance companies out there, the agents get paid a very small amount, maybe 25 to 40% commission, and their managers and the actual companies are making the lion's share of the money. And Sean just didn't understand why that was even a thing. It doesn't make sense that the guys that are out there doing all the hard work, the guys that are in the trenches every day, that are driving the miles, that are seeing the clients, are making the smallest percentage of money. So he went on a mission to change that. And Sean's goal is to have an army of men and women who have bigger bank accounts than any agents in the history of the insurance industry. So today we're going to be looking at renewals. We're going to go through each of these bullet points. I've got a short video on each one, and if you need that information, just get back with the person who gave this to you, and we can get you any of these videos. The average company that's out there, what we call traditional insurance model, the traditional insurance, it takes you 5 to 10 years to keep your renewals. So in other words, you're not vested. Those renewals are not yours for 5 to 10 years. With Family First Life, we believe if you're the one out there doing the work, you deserve to get the renewals. If there are any renewals, you get them from day one. So you're vested from day one. So how does this work? So most companies out there, they already know that when you start working for them, you're going to go out, you're going to try and sell a policy to your friends and family. And they realize that there's a very high turnover. A lot of people that get in the insurance industry don't make it because once they've sold a policy to their mom and dad or Aunt Betty or whoever, their friends and family, they don't have anyone else to talk to. And we're going to get into that in another video. So Family First Life has actually solved that problem. We have plenty of clients and literally thousands and thousands of people that need help from us. And we're going to show you how to do that. With a traditional insurance model, they realize that when they go out there, you sell to your friends and family. After 2 or 3 months, you're not making any income. And what generally happens is people that need to go out and find a job. They can't continue doing this if they're not getting paid. So when you leave that company, what happens to those renewals? Well, that manager or that company will actually take over your renewals. So your renewals will roll up to your manager and he gets those renewals. So what a lot of these companies have done over the years is they hire 30, 40, 50 people a month. Those people go out, they talk to their friends and family, they sell a few policies, and then they leave because they're not making any money. And the next month they hire 30, 40 more people, and those people leave. But every month, every time they hire 30, 40, a new batch of people, 30, 40 people, they get a few policies sold. Every person probably sells, to friends and family. So maybe they sell 3, 4, 5 policies. But when they leave, all those policies roll up to the manager. So the managers are keeping basically your money. With Family First Life, we believe that every person, if you're out there doing the work, you deserve that to be vested from day one. So if you sell 2 policies and you decide to leave and do something else, you decide you don't like the insurance business, and then the following year, that policy stays on the books, any renewals that are owed will get paid to you. You're vested from day one. Now, why is this so important? When I started looking at this insurance model back in 1993, I got my license in 1993. And what got me really excited is if you go out and you work hard and you put $1 million of insurance on the books. Now, in Family First Life, we actually have people that have done that in 1 year. So it's something that can be done pretty quickly. A lot of guys will do it in maybe 2 to 3 years, maybe 4 years at the most. But once you have $1 million of insurance on the books and you're making a 5% renewal, that means you're getting $50,000 a year in passive income on work you did last year or 2 years ago. Again, every time a policy is renewed, there's an average of 5% renewal that gets paid out to someone. And like I said, with a traditional insurance model, usually that's getting rolled up to a manager someplace. Well, Family First Life, if you do that work, those renewals are going to get paid to you. All right, guys, that's it for this video.